Welcome. My name is Mara Watts with Mara Watts Yoga, and I am so blessed and thankful that you are here today to nourish your body and move in a way that is short and sweet, but also very, very good for your body. So I'm excited that you're here. Today we're going to be moving through a cat-cow flow. If you're familiar with cat-cow, we'll be on our hands and our knees. So if you have any knee issues, any knee pain, be sure to grab a thick blanket or towel to place under your knees. So we'll go ahead and get started. So sitting up nice and tall in a comfortable position, we'll take a couple of big breaths in through the nose, releasing out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose again. Pausing at the top. Exhale it all out. Beginning to create a rhythmic flow of breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And these next few breaths, inhaling in through the nose, out through the nose. Smiling. We tend to get so serious. One more full breath, just like this. And as you exhale, dropping the chin towards the chest, pause for a breath. And then as you inhale, rolling the head over to one side. Exhale, rolling the head back towards the chin towards the chest, and then inhale, rolling over towards the shoulder. Exhaling, chin to chest. Inhale, rolling over towards the shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale to roll over. And once more. Exhale, chin to chest. And then as you inhale, lifting the head to stack the head on top of the shoulders, blinking the eyes open. So let's get moving. Let's come to hands and knees. So if you do have those knee issues, I definitely encourage you to use your blanket underneath your knees as some added cushion. You can even roll up your mat. Anything to give your knees a little bit of more padding. So knees directly under the hips, hands under the shoulders. And then if you'll just begin to move your body. So it doesn't have to look like anything specific, just kind of rolling the shoulders one way and then reversing the roll. You may even drop your head and shake it from side to side, yes and no. Shake out the hips, rolling them around. Reach one leg out, stretch, and then the other. And then we'll come back to our tabletop position. So with the hands under the shoulders, fingers nice and wide. Toes may be tucked or untucked. We're gonna move through our cat-cow. So we'll inhale, dip the belly, broaden through the collarbones. Exhale, round, press down into the hands. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Moving along your breath. And if one movement feels really nice, if it feels nice to stay in your cat and squeeze those shoulder blades together, dip the belly, broaden through the collarbones, I encourage you to stay here and breathe. If it feels nice to press into the hands and drop the head in your cat, hugging the navel in towards the spine, stay here, breathe, big deep breaths. Let your head hang. Or feel free to stay with the movement, inhaling cow, exhaling cat. We'll do a few more just like this. Let's do one more. And after your final cat, coming back into a tabletop position, we're gonna move through what's called an arrow flow. So we're gonna work your body a little bit more, get some blood flowing. So I'll guide you through option 1, which includes a child's pose. So if you'll untuck your toes, place the feet on the mat, the tops of the feet. We'll move through a round of cat-cow. Inhale, cow belly. Exhale through cat. And as you begin to complete the exhale, walk yourself back into a child's pose. And as you begin to inhale, coming back up, finding cow belly. Exhale, cat. Complete the exhale, finding child's pose. The inhale brings you back up. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Settle back into child's pose. Coming back up on your inhale. You can stay with this, or if you'd like to add a down dog in here, we inhale, cow belly. Exhale through cat. We'll tuck the toes, walk the hands out about 1.5 hand length out in front of us, fingers nice and wide. Bring those hips up. This is your first down dog, so feel free to move in any way that feels nice in your body. You may even bend the knees to allow the heart to drop and reach towards those thighs, and then begin to work the legs straight. Take a big breath in here, and then exhale, find tabletop. We inhale, cow belly. Exhale through cat. Come back towards tabletop, walk the hands back out. Tuck the toes, reach the hips up, heels down towards the mat, moving in any way that feels right. Coming up onto the toes, bending the knees deeply. And then as you exhale, coming back down. And what you can do in this is you can interchange this. So you can move through a down dog, a cat-cow to down dog, and then you could come down and inhale cow belly, exhale cat, and then find child's. Come up, inhale cow, exhale cat, tuck the toes, walk the hands out, downward facing dog, coming back down to tabletop. From here, with the hands back underneath the shoulders, let's reach the left foot back and plant it on the mat. And then we're going to cross the foot to the right side. From here, we're going to turn to gaze towards that leg, towards that foot. So this is a really good twist and a really good stretch along the side body. On your inhale, lifting that foot back up, place it back behind you, and then place the knee back underneath, shaking the tail. Extending the right leg back. Then we cross it over. Sturdy hands, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, turn, turn, turn to look at that back foot. Breathing into the glutes and into the side body. A few more breaths. And we'll inhale to lift the leg, place the foot back down, take the knee back underneath you. Big toes touch, knees as wide as the mat, settling the hips back, walking the hands out for a few big breaths in child's pose. Then using your next inhale to come up, bring the knees back towards one another, sitting up nice and tall. A little bit of movement goes a long way. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Breathe. And I'll see you back on the mat soon.